Hey everyone, my name's Glen Andrew Brown and I worked on the music team for Returnal. I'm going to be showing you behind the scenes of some of the music systems that we at PlayStation Studios created for the newly released Ascension DLC. For those of you who are already familiar with the game, this is a totally new biome and world for you to explore. There's new maps, new narrative sections, a new boss, and lots of combat. So without further ado, welcome to the music of the Tower of Sisyphus. So notice as you wake up here the use of some 3D positional bells. Now the bells are designed to really draw you deeper into and up the tower. Now we'll come back to these later as this is by no means the last time you're going to hear them. So this tower is never ending. You keep battling your way through each level and climbing higher and higher, with the enemies getting stronger the further you progress. And one of the things we tried to achieve with the music was a sense of never-ending rising tension. The higher you climb in the tower, the more intense the combat music becomes. One of the key systems we implemented was to have all of the music move up a semitone each time you progress higher in the tower. This means that all combat and explore music was composed, edited, and implemented in all 12 musical keys. Now the combat music works in a combination of both horizontal and vertical implementation. Now basically what that means is that the music responds to the current threat level of the player, or in other words, how much danger you're in. So the more enemies that are attacking you, or the lower your health bar, the more intense the music will become. The more instruments get added and the intensity increases. You can also hear here how the music moves up a key each time the player rises by a level in the tower. Hear those high layers coming in? We applied exactly the same principles of the combat music to the explore music. You can hear here how the music transposes up a key every time you move up in the tower. So I mentioned that our goal here was really to make the music become more intense the higher you are in the tower. As well as changing musical keys, we also composed tons of layers and variations so that the music itself becomes more abstract and airy the higher you climb. Now, as well as there being tons of hardcore combat, the tower also features loads of really cool obstacle course style levels. These levels really give a chance for the explore music to shine. Now, if you've achieved Returnal Jedi Master status and somehow progressed high enough, you will eventually reach the tower's boss. Notice again here how we're using the bells of the boss to really draw you in closer. We're using 3D audio on these to make them positional, and we use them throughout the whole level to really help guide the player exactly where they need to go. Now there's so much more to the tower than just endless carnage. There's a whole new narrative sequence which beautifully builds on the ending of the main game.
This corridor. I know this too.
Returnal has been such a privilege for all of us at PlayStation Studios to work on. There's so much we were able to musically play and experiment with. I feel I've barely scratched the surface here, but I want to thank everybody for watching. We really hope you enjoy the score just as much as you do the game.
PlayStation